Chinese start coming into Kuala Lumpur?
Yes.
Just because for the tin. And every part of Kuala Lumpur used to be a mining area.
Ah.
Tin is considered one of the very important mineral where we mine from those days. If
Okay.
you ask me why was the reason for the British to be in Malaysia, this was two factors: rubber and the tin.
Tin,
Alloy,
alloy,
and copper.
copper. Okay. Tin, alloy, and copper.
You combine, you can make pewter.
Our founder, the J piece pure tin. So J piece represents the short name of our founder, and the pure tin is the material they use. So this 1,578 kg is our one-day collection. So a tin brush will have 120 of these buckets.
Product of Malaysia.
These are made during the collaboration with the British Museum. It's actually a salt and pepper shaker. Fill the mold and then pour the molten pewter into the mold. Then she'll pour the excess from the hollow handle. As I open up the lid, you'll hear a pop sound.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
entirely airtight, even though there's no rubber inside.
Haha. I missed it.
Mr. Yong Koon,
Yeah,
the
the
third son
founder.
of our founder. And this pewter bus is present upon his retirement in 1980.
Royal Selangor Pewter.
Royal Selangor Pewter. And they work on Sundays.
Yes.
Pinto.
Pewter means dog.
Pinto means?
Dog.
So here I will go.
Yes, sir.
So if you look at your right, you will see a large tanker. And this tanker is constructed in the year 1985 to celebrate our company's 100 years anniversary. After 2 years, it is stated into the Guinness Book of Record as the world's largest pewter tanker. So it has a capacity of 2,800 liters and it weighs 1.5 tons. So even though it's hollow, but it's quite heavy. Yeah, quite heavy. Hey, watch your step.
So that tank, that big tank you were saying,
Hmm?
yeah, you use it for something or is
No,
it
it's
just
just
a
for
decoration?
decoration, yeah.
Okay.
So over here you can see our founder, Mr. Yong Koon. So he came from the port of Shantou in China to Kuala Lumpur, Malaya in the year 1885. But not like other Chinese immigrants, he not came here to mine tin, but to make pewter. It's an alloy, the combination of
alloy.
tin, antimony, and copper. So our founder, Mr. Yong Koon, had 4 sons. The man in the white singlet is his third son, Mr. Yong Koon. When he took over the business, he introduced machinery and production line. And the picture above shows the double-story shop house where he operates Selangor Pewter. So his family is just living upstairs, and the bottom is operated as a shop. And we also received some important guests like Mel Gibson, Bill Clinton, Martha Stewart. So we are looking forward to see your picture up here.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
We also work with international award-winning designers around the world. So under Royal Selangor, we have Economy specialized in 925 sterling silver. And this match to the 8 cities that we have full-fledged office. So Kuala Lumpur, where we're standing now, is the headquarters. And also where the factory is.
Crocodile.
So over here you can see a huge crocodile. And this crocodile is actually a replica, representing a rare form of currency known as the animal money.
Animal currency?
Yeah, they were used in about 400 years ago,
Yeah.
in between 17th to 19th century. So they are made out of pure tin, and its value is referred to its weight. The heavier it is, the more valuable.
Okay.
But they were inconvenienced to be carrying around, so they start to use the money tree. The coin can be plucked off on the branches and used as a currency. So as the saying goes, money grow on tree.
Okay.
And over here you can see the traditional method they used to mine tin. So this method is known as the dulang washing or panning, just like the gold panning. So first they will use this wooden pan to scoop the tin bearing up from the river and then swirling it. The water is thrown back to the river, only the heavier tin ores remain. It is then sent to the factory and smelted to produce the tin ingot. So in this form they are easily to be exported and sold.
So it comes from the seawater?
Mainly from the river or lake. Yeah. And these are the pewter collection around the world. For example, China, Singapore, Malaya. Because in those days they don't have the sandpaper. They just use the stone leaf to polish it. So it looks kind of rough. Yeah.
This is all hammered.
Yeah, all hammered. Later you'll just see how they do the hammering at the demo area.
Okay.
Yeah, the live demo. Shaving is produced when we polish the pewter piece. And we will collect them and melt it to be reused. So this 1,578 kg is our 1 day collection. So every day we collect this amount. Then from this amount we can make it to 3,849 of this guarantee pot or 1,422 of that coffee pot just from the waste. And over here you can see one of our sister company, Cummins. Cummins specializes in 925 sterling silver and its maker is William Cummins.
Yeah.
So they look similar, right? After the pewter is highly polished and the silver. So first the tin brush will float on the lake and then using the buckets at the front to excavate the tin from the bottom of the lake. And the actual size of the buckets, you can actually see it up there. That is the actual size. So a tin brush will have 120 of these buckets.
Okay.
Can you imagine the whole tin brush is about 2 football field size? So here you can see the replica of the tin ingot to show the export in this form. But this is a hollow replica. The actual weight is 45 kg per piece.
Oh. Product of Malaysia.
So Royal Selangor also work with different cultural organizations like the Victoria and Albert Museum from London. So these wine sets are inspired by the artifact of the museum, even the carpet, so it's related to the items in the museum. Or even ornamental board borders.
So they have a carpet.
Yeah,
which
then
has
they use the design
on the
our
carpet.
product, yeah.
On your product.
On our product, yeah. These are the, how to say, the artifact of the museum.
Okay.
The inspiration comes from that. These are made during the collaboration with the British Museum. Here you can see an archaeology found for Viking pendant. They implement the design of the pendant on the candle stand. Even a tea caddy inspired by the warrior helmet. There's the tea caddy and the teapot. Here you can see the calligraphy on the tea caddy. You can actually match the characters like Rubik's Cube to show you what teas is inside. Do you know what are these?
Islamic art museum.
What is the usage of it? No idea.
Classic dome and minaret.
It's actually a salt and pepper shaker.
Oh.
Inspired by the Islamic building, the mosque.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper. And here you can see the enlarged version of the touch mark used by our founder, the J piece pure tin. So JPs represent the shop name of our founder, and the Pewter is the material they use. And this year is our 135 years anniversary, so we actually come up with a new heritage series, which is the keychain using the attachment of our founder. And here you can see the mold of the money tree.
Yeah, money tree.
But of course, the actual size is not this big. Here you can see a mini version of the Petrol Twin Tower. We use 7,062 of the pewter tankards without the handle and join them together. So it took us 6 months to complete it. And the actual Twin Tower is 50 times taller than this.
Oh.
This one is just 9.1 meters tall. So as long as they work more than 5 years, then they can have their handprint and name on this wall. And do you know why they choose the handprint? Because every pewter products are hand finished. And before we proceed to the demo area, here will be a welcome drink. It is an Isotonic Drink 400 plus. And served with our pewter tumbler. So please have a sip.
Isotonic drink.
Like the 7-Up Sprite.
Okay. That's great.
I keep you hydrated.
Hello.
Right, so
Money
welcome
tree.
to our first station, the casting station. So today our craftsman is making the handle of the mug. And the pewter is made at 250 degrees Celsius at their melting point. So first she will secure the mold and then pour the molten pewter into the mold. Then she will pour the excess to form a hollow handle. Do you see the molten pewter harden very fast?
Yeah.
And the handle is already formed. Then she will take it out from the mold and melt away the excess. One day she can make up to 500 of these handles per person. 500. And then the handle will send to polish and solder together with the mug. So she can also make different variety of handle, animal money. Today we use as a paperweight, and also the money tree using different mold. Right? And let's take a look at our next polishing station.
Okay, thank you. Casting. Casting and polishing. Okay, this is polishing station.
Yeah.
Hello.
So after the pewter cup will cast out from the mold, it will produce a rough surface. You can feel it.
Yeah.
You feel the surface, it's very rough.
Yeah.
And then our craftsman need to use the steel blade to do the polishing by applying even pressure onto the pewter cup and remove layers of pewter.
It's hammered.
Maybe walking up and down there.
But I think hammering comes first and then polishing at the end.
Oh, this is just for the demonstration
Yeah.
because there might be mistake on it.
It's right
Then
there.
she'll polish it and go back to the demonstration area again.
So first it's casting and then it is...
And it's polishing and then hammering.
What's that?
Hammering is at the end.
Hammering is at the end.
Oh, okay, okay.
So during the polishing process, you'll produce a lot of pewter shading. As we have seen in the large container just now. You can feel it, it's actually soft.
Yeah.
Not the one that you use to wash a dish.
Yeah, dishwashing.
This one
Yeah.
is soft.
It's even softer than that. Yeah.
And at the end, you use a scotch pad to give it a matte finish. And this is how it looks like.
No, okay.
Perfect shine. And this is the finishing product. The pewter cup that we used to serve the drink at the counter just now. It is done after the hammering. So you can see the visitor center stamp underneath it as well. So after the money tree was taken out from the mold, it will produce a lot of rough edges.
Yeah.
Then our craftsman need to use the filing tool to remove all the rough edges. And also with the help of sandpaper to avoid the small details. So after removing all the rough edges, it will still need to undergo many polishing, buffing, sandblasting process to finally reveal the shine. So this is the finishing product.
Okay.
And here you can see our top selling product, the tea caddy. As I open up the lid, you'll hear a pop sound.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
entirely airtight, even though there's no rubber inside. So you can maintain, you can keep the material inside fresh for 1 year.
1 year.
For example, tea leaf, coffee beans, any dry material. It will compress the excess air out. So inside is perfectly airtight.
Yeah, it's going inside itself,
It
yeah?
slide down slowly by itself.
Slowly.
Because all of our pewter pieces are done by hand, so it's perfectly fit together. They need a precise measurement.
Very nice.
Aside from the tea caddy and the coffee pot, we also have some wine accessory. For example, the wine goblet, whiskey glass, gift glass, wine pourer. So you can find more of them at our showroom downstairs. And our hammering station. So this is our hammering station. One pewter cup contains 700 dimples, but then she will need to knock twice on the same spot. So in a total, she will knock 1,400 times to complete one pewter cup like this. If there's one mistake, it will be sent back to the melting pot. So normally she will need to train for 6 months to 1 year to master this.
Wow.
Would you like to give it a try?
I've done pewter work in England, but it's very hard.
I can. I have to sit here. And what is this for and this for?
This is for the smaller dimples, maybe for the vest.
Okay.
Normally we use this side, yeah. Twice on the same spot.
Haha, I missed it. Yeah. Good, I'm going good, yeah. I can find a job here.
Not easy, right?
No, it's not easy, yeah. Done.
Do you want to try? So this is our soldering station. Just like the traditional soldering tool, connect the pieces together with our Magnussen rod.
Okay.
See, they fun.
Connecting the base.
So this is actually the world's largest and only pewter factory. All the pewter products are made here and are exported over the world.
Very nice.
But they only operate on the weekdays. So
Like-
each station will carry out different tasks.
Your Saturday and Sunday is off.
Saturday, Sunday is off.
And how? What are the working hours? Like 9 to 5?
9 to 5, yes.
9 to 5.
And this is our customization section. These are the bespoke products that we have made. So we actually receive special order from the company, corporation or event organizer to make the trophies.
Okay.
Like Formula 1, MotoGP, Shanghai ATP Masters, some wine and champagne company to make the holder or the ice buckets. Do you recognize any of them? So over here, this is one of our sister company, Celebrate. They make jewelry using 18K gold, platinum and gemstone. Here are some finishing products. And the pendant is our latest collection. Mr. Yong Koon,
Yeah, the
third son
founder.
of our founder. And this pewter bust is present upon his retirement in 1980, along with his 65th birthday. Today, the company is operated by the third and fourth generation of his family, so it's still a family business. So welcome to our showroom where you can find the widest range of Royal Selangor pewter products. So these items are only available here. You can also find some Malaysian landmark product or even Malaysian culture related pewter products. Over there is our sister company, Celebrate and Comments. So if you need any help, my colleague will be most happy to assist you. And this is the end of our tour. Enjoy the rest of our visit.
Thank you. Hello. So our tour ends today, and Mr. Rahman was very nice. We had a lovely time. We are back to our destination, and this is his company, Exotic. So can you say bye bye in your language? Okay, and see you soon.
Terima kasih.
Okay, and see you soon.
Jumpa lagi.
Okay, see you soon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you,
care.
sir.
Bye.